And if you've applied 20 or more badge points into shooting, you'll earn triple rep. On the Wednesday after that, head back to the rec because it's another chance for you to earn double rep. That's it for me. I'll see you on the courts.
The action always in full swing near the French Quarter, and tonight is no different here in New Orleans, Louisiana. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the New Orleans Pelicans as they go up against the Detroit Pistons. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. DA, take it away.
Hey, Kevin.
There is a lot of character on that team. David, thank you. All teams tonight, Greg, love to push the ball up the floor, even off made shots.
You know, trying to find an opening before the half-court D can set up. I think you're going to see more and more of that every year.
I agree. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. We've got Wayne Ellington, Diallo out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Smith, and it's Junior in at the center position. And for New Orleans, Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Bledsoe is out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Adams in at the 5.
Out of bounds.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Ingram touched it last. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Pistons. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, and the second chance points, guys, mean a lot over the course of a game, and they just had so few opportunities, and I think that was their Achilles heel.
Yeah, I agree. Hard to win games when every offensive possession is one shot, then a jog back the other way to play defense.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Now here's Diallo. Poke loose. To the middle. Junior the pass to Grant. Clock is at 3. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And stolen by Williamson. No good from Bledsoe.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Ball, the pass to Adams. Basket, good.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
It seems like every team, Greg, needs that one enforcer, that one guy who's going to get under opponent's skin.
Well, in one poll of coaches and players, Adams was voted the second dirtiest player in the league. One guy said he's real physical, but maybe he crosses the line. Throws the sneaky elbow here and there, commits extra hard fouls, yet Adams usually escapes foul trouble.
Here's Ball after the made shot from Junior. Bledsoe looking it over to the paint. And Ingram the bucket on the assist from Eric Bledsoe.
You know, Bledsoe has developed his passing skills to the point where you've got to respect that part of his game. He's doing a nice job finding his open guys.
Now the pass to Diallo. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Free throw no good for Junior. Well, Greg Kia has had a long relationship with the NBA. And they'll be continuing that with Junior signing on as a spokesperson for the company.
And I remember when it was LeBron doing Kia commercials. Kia is trying to sign the next big thing from the NBA, and they believe it's Junior.
Yeah, that's just good basketball there by Grant, moving the ball to the wide open man and getting an assist out of it.
Ball dishes to Adams. And Grant sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Ball. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Ball likes that pick and roll action now. He's excellent at running. He's got a lot of experience doing it. He knows when to pass it or when to take the shot himself.
Now, here's Junior. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Pass to Diallo. Dishes to Junior. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Inside, 4 on the shot clock. And Junior throws it down.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
For New Orleans, their last game a loss to the Mavericks in Dallas. Ball, the pass to Ingram. Five on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Here's Ball. That one a little long.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
The shot's good from Ellington.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Ball against Smith. Adams down low. Adams drawing the double team. Outside for Bledsoe. And here is Ball. 11 points for him in that last game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
And it was not a one-man show. That was the best part. He had just as good a game with his passing as he did with his scoring.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Ingram touched it last. Williamson against Grant. 5 to shoot, but 10-footer. And no good that time. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
Now here's Bledsoe. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Kicks it to Adams. Passes to Williamson. Shoots over Ellington. They could use a bucket. And Williamson with a nice bucket inside.
Second chance opportunities. Williamson explosive into the air with the touch and concentration to finish.
Now here's Diallo. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Junior the pass to Ellington. Over Bledsoe. Bank shot, no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Williamson. Adams. It's good on the putback.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Now here's Ellington. He's covered by Ball. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. They trail by 1. Down low, here's Williamson. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And the jam by Bledsoe.
And the fast hands of Williamson there, adept at reading the opposition and then the anticipation for the steal.
Smith kicks to Ellington. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. A lot of great talkers over the years, trash talkers on the floor in this. Pass to Alexander Walker. Outside ball. And the pass to Alexander Walker. He feeds it to Williamson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
And nothing seems to faze Adams, even when you get physical with him.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Detroit. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. They've got Adams, Williamson out there with Hart. Then it's Ball, and it's Alexander Walker in a 2-guard. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Now here's Diallo. 6 points for him. Now here's Porter. He's covered closely. Adams, some nice D. Here's Williamson. Back to Hart. He kicks it to Adams. Pass to Williamson. Over Grant. And it's Williamson missing.
You know, his scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Pacers, delivered quite a performance. He finished with 59 points, and as he always seems to do, piled up rebound after rebound. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it, and he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And Junior throws it down.
Yeah, and Smith doing a nice job getting his teammates involved. Terrific at spotting the open man.
Pelicans trail by 6. Here's Hart. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Williamson left side. The rebound by Grant.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Outside ball. Tipped away. Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Eric Bledsoe's checked in for New Orleans. Detroit leading by 8. To the inside. Junior. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists in the game. The Pelicans have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Pass to Hart. Williamson with it. Down low. Adams finds Ball. Clock at 4. Fires the 3. Detroit with the rebound. Getting their first look of the season at this Pelicans team.
Yeah, faced off twice last season, and it was a split between the two teams.
Well, you know, both of these teams know and understand when they face off, it's a very winnable game for either one of them.
And so here is New Orleans, following the miss by Otto Porter from deep. Here's Hart. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Pistons leading by 8. Now, here's Junior. He's got 12. Pistons passing it around. To the paint. And Junior throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And so here is New Orleans after the basket by Detroit. Back to Ball. The 3. They get it back. Kick out to Adams. Second shot opportunity. That shot is off. Coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6. Here's Diallo. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Adams with it. Now Smith defending. The drive by Williamson. The shot by Bledsoe. Nobody around. No one covering. Ball's got his second bucket of the night.
I really think it's important that that shot becomes part of Ball's arsenal. He's got to get comfortable knocking down the three-point shot.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. You know how this goes, Clark. Some guys check the standings every morning. Others won't look at it at all. They'll try to avoid it. What was your approach?
Well, you know, we were struggling as a team during my time in the NBA with the Pacers, so I wasn't doing too much standing watching. But for those guys that are thinking about it, it varies. Individuals look at it differently. I would be a guy who wouldn't want to see it all the time. That's like getting on the scale every day. That wouldn't serve me too well.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 5. Williamson kicks to Ball. At the tip, and it's Adams on the follow. Adams has got 11. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And the foul called on Junior. That's his first foul. Detroit making a switch here. Ellington's checked in. Ball with it. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Here's Williamson. That shot off. Some solid defense from Grant.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all. No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
You know, I think it's critical that Bledsoe shoots with confidence off the catch. I mean, I like that mentality.
Pass to Junior. That one's off. Still out of sync.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Here's Hart. Rebounded by the Pistons. Grant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Count it.
And this game has been all Adams. He's getting to his spots and capitalizing with ease right now.
Ellington the pass to Diallo. And Junior throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Here's Bledsoe after the basket by Detroit. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just...
Steven Adams has been leading the charge for the New Orleans Pelicans. He made his mark in a big way on the... Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Diallo out there with Grant. Then there's Wayne Ellington. Then it's Junior. And it's Smith in at the 1.
You got to try to keep Bledsoe out of the lane. You can't let him get in there. As soon as that happens, you're in trouble, big trouble.
And Eric Bledsoe, a special kind of athlete.
And 3 separate knee surgeries in the rear view, but still so fast, his teammates call him Ferrari. The way he's built, a muscle car might be more accurate.
Inside, here's Grant. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Bledsoe kicks to Ingram.
And there are a number of things that make Ingram a dominant force. But what really jumps out at you, the moment you see him, the length. Few wings in league history have had a 7'3" wingspan.
Both free throws good for Ingram.
And Ingram, the former Blue Devil, an extraordinary player who only promises to get better and better.
To the middle, here's Junior. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And Greg, you combine Ingram's length with his emerging skill set, he has got a long career ahead of him in the NBA.
I mean, he certainly has the tools. What we need to see now is the consistency year in and year out. It's one thing to reach that star status. It's another to become one of the true superstars in our league.
Pelicans leading by 6. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Outside, Ball. Pelicans keep it alive. Moves back up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
A massive energy force. Adams is about 270, and that's all nasty. Very hard to contain, and he draws a lot of fouls.
And the second free throw, good. Greg, you're the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters, but ultimately your teammates got to feel like you played for them. And that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
No, that is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. Well, Steven Adams could be the league's most physical presence. All-star Jimmy Butler said that he is just so strong. Butler says he hit me with a screen, and I thought my life was over. Adams said his strength doesn't help with flopping. The refs are like, get up. Guys, he has a sense of humor about it, and maybe that's a counterbalance to his great physical gifts.
You're right, D.A. He is strong. Thanks for that report. Ingram outside. Score of the basket is 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Well, I like the determination of Ingram. I mean, maintaining control on the drive despite the obvious contact.
And Junior throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Here's Ingram. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Hey, I know Ingram looks a little wispy and light, but his strength is deceptive.
Josh Hart, he's checked in for Eric Bledsoe. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Otto Porter Jr., he's... Oh, what a dunk!
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Here's Ball. And he makes good on the layup. Ball's got his third basket of the night.
Yeah, I like how Ball is undistracted by the defense in terms of where he wants to go with the ball. And that excellent vision of his, that's why he's so good.
Feeds it to Junior. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. 28 points for Junior.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
It's Ingram on the wing. He's got 18. He's feeling it. He can't hit that time.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Porter dishes to Junior. Porter, no luck. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. The feed to Adams. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Boy, Ball has a nice feel for when his guys are open. He's solid, really solid when it comes to getting his teammates clean looks.
To the inside, Junior. Bucket is good. Junior's got 14 points now in the second half.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Here's Williamson. Another shot and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And Detroit gets called for the foul. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Their ability to rebound and convert those second chance opportunities has been a running theme throughout.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in.
The awareness, something people don't always talk enough about with Porter. That's a great find there.
The pass to Adams. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. Josh Jackson's checked in for Detroit. Inside, here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Hey, major props to Josh Jackson. Made an intelligent play there, has a good feel for when his guys have a clean look.
Pelicans leading by 7. Here's Alexander Walker. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And slam dunk by Ingram.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Porter. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Throw good, Adams. Now Diallo. Adams is out there with Williamson. Then it's Ball. Then there's Bledsoe. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 3 slot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Grant the pass to Bay. Misses from close range.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Kicks to Junior. To the paint, stolen by Ball. Bledsoe for 3. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Diallo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Corey Joseph's checked in for Detroit. Second free throw, no good. New Orleans leading by 3. Ball kicks to Adams. Bledsoe outside. His three-pointer's off the mark. Detroit's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. And now running up the court, Bledsoe pushing it up. Yep, it counts. And the Pelicans lead by 5.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Pass to Junior. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Junior's got 36. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Bledsoe outside. And there's the foul. That's on Steven Adams. That'll be his second foul of the game. New Orleans making a switch here. Ingram's checked in. Smith checked in for Detroit. Pistons trailed by 3. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
Ingram passes the ball. Back to Ingram. Ingram drawing the double team to the left side wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Diallo. The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Smith. The offensive rebound.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure. He drilled 1 from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Passes it to Diallo. Back to Smith. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Down low. And the dunk by Grant.
Yeah, on his menu, dunking is one of the specialties. A fantastic jammer who really wrecks that rim.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Smith outside. Pass to Diallo. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. And now just a 2-point New Orleans lead. New Orleans gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Ingram against Porter. That one drops for him. Ingram's got 28.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Outside Porter, inside Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Porter against Ingram. The pass to Williamson. Shoots over Grant, and there's Williamson on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. Pistons trailed by 4. Pass to Diallo to the inside. Here's Junior. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Steven Adams picks one up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Wayne Ellington's checked in for Porter. And both free throws good for Junior. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Ball with it. Diallo's there. Ingram drawing the double team. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Williamson outside. The dish to Bledsoe. Just 5 to shoot. And Bledsoe with the stuff.
Using that quickness to his advantage. Bledsoe annihilating the defense off the drive there.
Pistons trailed by 4. Passes it to Ellington. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Trying to come back, Kevin, and you can't afford too many mistakes. His fourth turnover hampering their efforts.
Ball, the pass to Adams. He kicks it to Ingram. Adams down low. Bledsoe. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Pelicans lead by 6.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And Smith gets double teamed. Back to Ellington. He dishes it to Junior. Here's Grant, and he banks in the layup.
And Grant really embraces contact, relishes it, as a matter of fact. He has no fear going to the rim or going into a shot.
It's Ingram on the wing. He's guarded by Diallo. Pass to Junior. Stolen by Ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, it's a must to avoid fouling Ball. I mean, he's excellent at taking it to the defense and drawing the contact.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here's Smith. And there's the pass to Ellington. To the paint. Kicks it to Smith. To the middle. Here's Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Room service dimes are fun to watch coming from Dennis Smith. An unselfish point guard and a solid passer.
Pelicans leading by 4. Now here's Ball. Pass to Williamson. Passes it to Ingram. Shot clock at 5. Got a piece of it. And they're moving it up. Ahead, here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
And we could have been looking at a 2-possession game, but that was a huge mistake on the turnover. Now, nerves becoming a factor.
And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Pass to Williamson. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Pistons.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
The pass to Adams. And the foul called on Junior. That'll be his second foul of the game. Ball against Smith. And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Kicks it to Ellington. Here's Junior. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject it.
Buries the long-range jumper. 31 points for Brandon Ingram.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Ellington, the pass to Grant. Poked away. Junior dishes to Grant. He kicks to Junior. Just 4 to shoot. He feeds it to Grant. Pass to Junior. Goes up again. Here's Diallo. And it's off from 3-point range. Bledsoe with it. Rebound by the Pistons. Diallo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The Pistons working the ball around now. And the basket is good. 44 points for Junior.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Grant against Williamson. That one wide left. Pistons trailed by 5. Junior the pass to Grant. A second chance effort, and he lays it up and in.
And there you see Grant once again showing us how promising a player he is. Showing real courage taking that shot in a big moment.
Ingram with it. Diallo's there. And that one's good. Ingram.
And you know, after playing a year at Duke, Ingram is used to providing big baskets for his team. I mean, a dominating performer who comes up big in an effortless way in these moments.
Down low, here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Ingram outside. Ingram drawing the double team. Ball with a wide open look. Off target from three-point range.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Adams' shot is good. Adams has got 22 points.
Remains calm and collected. Adams refuses to let the moment be too big.
To the inside. Back to Diallo. To the paint. Here's Junior. Good. He hits again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Ingram attacking. It's in!
And you know what? Ingram is always ready to score in the clutch, guys. He's a guy you can depend on to give you his best when his best is needed.
Junior. Pass to Bay to tie it up. Got it! A tremendous three to tie it up.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Stan Van Gundy told the team, and he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed. Guys.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Ingram wide open. Buries the triple.
And with Ingram, he can score from anywhere. I mean, his jump shot is money, and his drives to the hoop, lethal.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're down by 3. 6 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
For 3, Ellington. Can't knock in the 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
So the first of 3 is good, and that brings them within 2 here. The second one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that ties the game up.
You can't have any more pressure on you than he had at the line right there. Shows you what he's made up as he's able to tie it up.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. The score is tied at 126. Just 2 seconds left in the game. From deep three-point range. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Tip-off goes to New Orleans. So the overtime period is now ticking away. Should be fun. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. Setting the 4 now for the Pelicans. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. All out there at Bledsoe. And it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
The know-how that Ingram has. I mean, well aware that the defense is going to hack him in these situations. He just stays the course.
Both free throws, good for Ingram.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
The Pistons trailing. Pass to Ellington. Grant outside. Inside, here's Junior. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Here is Bledsoe. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Tremendous explosion towards the rack. Bledsoe in attack mode, and I love it.
And the pass to Ellington. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Ingram comes with the double team. Here's Junior, and it's blocked. And now in transition is Bledsoe. Here we go. Yep, that one goes in there.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Bay passes to Ellington. Here's Junior, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Junior's got 54 points.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Pass the ball. 6 to shoot. And Grant sends it back.
Superb focus from Grant that time defensively, protecting the rim, keeping his eyes on the ball so he could anticipate that shot.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Around 2 minutes into overtime now. It's been a good one. Outside ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, Ball has proven he can pass and rebound the ball. He's a very impressive player. Now he just needs to add the shot and become more effective as a scorer.
And the Pistons making a change here. Magruder's checked in.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Josh Jackson's checked in for the Pistons. We're in overtime. If you've just joined us, 2.5 minutes through it. Ball against Jackson.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Outside ball. Back to Williamson. It's over Ellington, and it's off the back rim. No good.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with it. It's a tough day so far.
And he gets it to go. Grant's got 4 points this quarter.
And I tell you, I love watching Grant get busy down there. I mean, his impressive leaping ability and his quick release on the shot allow him to score at a high rate down low.
Ingram outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Good on the first, and that brings them within 2 here. And he makes both free throws.
And he's got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of a high-pressure situation.
Jackson passes to Junior. Wants to get it to Ellington and does. And it's sent back by Bledsoe.
Boy, that was well done by Bledsoe there. Nice timing on that block.
And the Pelicans miss again.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Bledsoe's got 22 points.
It's clear that Bledsoe loves these moments, which is why he's comfortable taking big shots.
To the inside, Junior. Count it!
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
The Pelicans have gone a shade under 50% from the floor here in overtime. They've hit 3 of 7. Ingram kicks to Ball. They get the rebound. Here's Hayes. Missed inside. And here we go. Fast break. Junior's got it. Back to Jackson. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line.
Man, I love this kid's motor. Josh Jackson works hard all the time, but especially in the paint. Really gets after it and able to draw the foul.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
You know, when I saw Jackson back in college, I thought he was the best two-way player in the country. I mean, he's athletic, he's confident, he's aggressive. Man, he plays with the verve that you like to see a guy play with.
Ingram outside. Kicks to Hayes. Shot clock at 6. Deep 2 from Ball. Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Boy, he loves taking over in big spots. He doesn't back down, and you can see how much he relishes these moments.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 2. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first overtime. What do you think, guys?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Ingram outside. From outside the arc. Can't get the 3 to fall. And so the big win by Detroit in a tight game. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation. But you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.